Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Finally not a hacker video, yay! Anyways, today we're going to be going over what I think is every single item in Critical Legends you could possibly get. So if you guys have been watching my videos lately, you know hackers have given me everything in the game, literally against my will, and I'm sure most of you guys have everything in the game too. Before the data wipe, if they do end up doing a data wipe, I want to go over every single item in the game that I have been given by the hackers. We got a lot, so I'm gonna quickly go over the ones that are in the game, easy to get. Honeycomb, you know, minus 10 damage, that's an easy thing to get. You got the honey shield, 75 shield. Campfire wood, that's not that interesting. Blood Rain's knife, if you guys never got it legitly, is a pretty good one. It steals 5% of your HP of your max damage and plus 20 damage. It was great for Master Programmer. Traveler boots, you guys know that, that's walk speed. King's Crown is an amazing early game one. Icy Shield is trash. Hunting Daggers is trash. Queen Soul is like okay, plus 15 max damage. It's alright. Slime Jar is trash. Blizzard in a Bottle is kind of trash. It's 25 jump power and minus 10 min damage. It's really not that great. Force Shield, trash. Mana Scroll was really good for mage builds. This was a great one. Virus is kind of trash. Vampire Spirit is good for early game. 20 damage, 75 mana, 5 speed, 10 magic, 25 health. You really can't go wrong with that. Mini Tree was kind of trash. Heart Fruit was very, very nice. Plus 500 health, 500 mana is ridiculous. We're starting to get close to the broken items. Training Code is used for Master Programmer. Mining Pickaxe is used for minerals. Metal Plate's kind of trash. Cringe Eye is alright. The 250 mana is pretty okay. True Seeker's pretty decent. 20 damage, 20 defense, 250 mana. Power Orb is great for the 15 speed, 20 jump power. Burning Torch is very okay to say the least. Sticky Slime is alright to 25 magic and 100 mana. Vampire Knives is a very good item. It was used for Master Programmer build. Steals 5% of HP of your max damage. Very useful. Jack's Knife is an amazing item. The plus 30 damage, plus 5 defense, plus 50 max damage, minus 50 min damage. This was used for those OP punching strats. This was a great item. Luna Knife is okay. You got 25 magic, 10 crit, 10 defense, 100 mana, and then 10 speed. This is alright to say the best. There's like better versions of this more or less, but it is still alright. Drago's Knife is kind of bad in my opinion. You only get 50 defense, 250 shield, minus 50 damage. Like who's gonna use that? You're losing too much damage. The Solar Eclipse Knife is pretty decent. Plus 15 damage, plus 15 magic, 50 mana, 100 shield, 5 crit, 5 defense, and 50 burn chance. This is definitely a pretty powerful item in the game, but again, there are better options. We're getting into the juicy stuff now. Gravity Islands was fun to use for the plus 10 jump power, and it gives decent defensive stats. Cursed Power Orb is a fun one. 30 walk speed and 40 jump power. That is a lot of speed. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys have this sort of speed. Holy Cross. That one used to be very, very good as well for like anything using a lot of mana. 50 magic, 5% more mana per hit. Very, very, very useful item. This was a great BM item. Crimson Heart is also pretty good for them Void Katana builds. So 20 damage and then every heartbeat fills your soul with power. I'm not sure what it's supposed to say there, but this item was very useful as well. The Chaos Shield is okay, to say the most. It is 50 defense, 250 shield. It is very okay. The Star Knife was amazing for punch builds. Plus 100 max damage, minus 100 min damage was so nice for punch builds. Like, you could get 700 something damage while using this and other things. Timekeeper is okay, 25 magic and drains 10% mana over time and gives you triple the mana drain back. It is okay. It could be used for some mage building, but it's really not the best. Reality Piercer is an amazing, amazing item in this game. 35 speed, 10 damage, 25% crit. And then Reality Breaking is that bonus speed that you can get sometimes. Exceptional item. I used to use that like all the time. Mono Water is a meme, plus 75 jump power. Gotta love it. Like, you can fly with that. Dio's Bone was an amazing black market item. 50 damage, 25 speed. Exceptional. You lose 25 defense, but that's okay. 25 speed and 50 damage is so nice. Dio's Bone, Jack's Knife, and then also Star Knife together was a great combination. Then we also got Mana Knife, plus 20 magic, 20 damage, and 20 ignite chance. This was also pretty powerful depending on your build. HP is a meme. Look at the HP. 25,000 HP on this, and then minus 1,250 defense. This is such a meme. So much health with that. but it's not good because you lose way too much defense. Ring of Darkness was fantastic, plus 20 damage, and you curse your enemy every hit. Great passive for katana builds, very powerful BM item. Ice Rose isn't really the best, 12 defense and 25 magic, pretty bad. Wind Boots, the Zoomer Boots, the Speed Boots, these were always used for speed builds. These were so good in the game. Fighter Spirit was also pretty interesting, plus 20 damage, and it has a chance to actually freeze the battle. It's pretty interesting. Gravity Shards is pretty alright as well, 25 defense, 200 mana, 15 damage, and 15 magic. That is pretty good overall. Like, you get a lot of everything with this thing, and it could definitely be used in a few builds. The Umbrella, plus 5 defense, 50 shield, 10 jump power, it's just jumping. It's just jumping. Now we're getting into like the event stuff, and we have so much to cover this video. So the Gravestone is plus 60 defense, minus 10 jump power, minus 5 walk speed. Terrible, guys. Terrible. I mean, like, it is an event tier item, but it is terrible. There's also the Golden Mana Weed, 200 mana, plus 25 magic, minus 10 damage. Really not the best. Eternal Emptiness is one of the rebirth items you can only get through rebirthing. Plus 25 damage, plus 25 magic, plus 5 defense, and then Eternal Power. I don't know what Eternal Power does, but this is very good overall. His Eye is like one of the best passives in the game. Plus 500 mana, plus 20 magic, plus 25 speed, plus 25 walk jump power, plus 200 shield, and then minus 5 defense. It is amazing. I really wish I could have got this item legitly before the hacker attacks. I never did, but it is great. So now we have a bunch of gifts. Fire gift, 10 magic, 100% ignite chance, seems pretty okay. Flower gift, 1000 health, minus 10 damage, minus 10 magic. That is pretty good overall. Ocean gift, 50 speed, 25 damage is really good, to be honest with you. Sky gift, 25 jump power, 15 crit, 10 damage is very good as well. Winter gift of the 35 magic, 375 shield is very good as well. We also got Shadow Fruit, the minus 25 defense, 35 damage, and then 35 magic. That can be very good. It just kind of hurts your stats a little bit with the defense. The Sharpener Rock is 15 critical chance, really not that good. Critical's Legacy is plus 25 critical chance, still really not the best. Alpha Shard is plus lower min damage but more magic power. This is very decent. It is also an alpha item. Cloud in a Bottle is 20 jump power and minus 5 walk speed. The Energy Core is plus 15 walk speed and minus 10 jump power. The Blood Pizza, I really don't know what this do. You eat sometimes a slice of pizza. I don't know what that does. Burning Leaf is plus 5 damage, plus 25 magic, and 35% burn chance. And then the Soul Knife is plus 20 damage, 10 crit, 5 defense, and 50% burn knife. This seems pretty decent as well. That is all of the passive items in the entire game. I am very sure if I missed any, let me know down below. But that is all of them because I got hacked and I got like given all of that crap while hacked. Now let's go over actives, which we're gonna be pretty quick because look how many actives. Oh my god. Guys, there's so many actives. We're gonna go through this quick. Bat Cola restores 35% mana, pretty useless. Venom Scroll is pretty decent for damage over time. Ignite Scroll does a decent amount of magic damage as well. Barrage was pretty good for your physical damage, but it wasn't as good as Punch. Chocolate Coin, you get like 1 trillion of these from doing the rebirth farming strategy. Heals 250 HP, pretty decent. Honey is plus 50 walk speed for 5 seconds, so you could use this to zoom around the map. Fox Purring is like its starter damage buff, it's okay. Rock Chocolate is a stupid amount of defense. Honey Drink is just mana, not that good. Queen Honey is very decent, plus 50% attack buff for 60 seconds, that is very decent. Beta Factory, this is used for beta candies. Dark Burn Scroll, one of the best items in the whole game. The 175% damage buff while having no health is very good. Dark Brew is pretty okay, 40% damage buff. Group Heal is great because it heals your team, but I would rather self-heal. Mana Carrot's okay, you get some mana. Hell Drink heals 100% of your HP, or if you use this at 25% HP, your HP might be drained, so it isn't the best. Wolf Pudding's like a better Fox Pudding. Self-Heal Scroll, very self-explanatory, it heals yourself, very useful. Ice Gel is pretty decent, that is a lot of attack buff. And you do lose some speed though, so it's not amazing. Rage Scroll is also really good as like a weaker version of Dark Burn, but you don't lose health. Healthy Apple is healing. Punch is like arguably the best move in the whole game. You could spam this, it always does your max damage, it's ridiculous. Sky Cherry is a damage buff. Icy Pudding attack buff. Self Freeze is very useful for tanking strategies with mages and stuff like that. With Time Warden, you would use this, it basically makes you hard to kill. Chaos Strike Scroll does a ton of damage. Beta Ticket's used for Beta Sword. Grilled Guppy is just attack buff, mana weed, mana over time. Wish Fragments is used for making the Spellbook tier 4. Green Gel is just damage buff. Bat Cola is, I really don't know what that is saying. The text box is bad. Diamond Orange protects you for 12 seconds with great damage reduction. The Elementalist is a fantastic active item to use. It gives you speed, damage, defense, and basically everything. This used to be a really good thing to use. Bag of Gold is used for tier 3ing a lot of basic classes. Grilled Sea King is pretty decent. You heal a lot of health and you get a 50% attack buff for a while, but really you don't use consumables very much. Moon Shard was used for the Luna from the Elementalist. Cursed Brews are very strong. You get a 120% attack buff for 10 seconds. Chaos Fragments are used for shield tier 4. Reality Fragments is bow tier 4. Fruit of the Sky is pretty decent. 50% mana and HP, 100% damage buff, and 25% speed buff. Just basically everything. Hope Fragment is for the healing staff tier 4. Imagination is gun tier 4. Time Fragment is staff tier 4. Tier 2 core is used to tier 2 a lot of things. Sun Fragments are used to make the Solar Eclipse sword. Crown of the King is used to make the King class. Void Tickets is used to void classes. Eternal Flames are used for rebirthing. Chop is basically a big one-time hit that uses all your mana. It is pretty decent, but also pretty bad. Magic Shields is used for Programmer. Haste Potion is speed. Devil Cola is mana. Green Donut is speed. Cherry Juice is ridiculous amount of speed. It's super funny. Moon Potions is a ton of jumping. Elemental Keycard is used to get into the Elementalist spawn area. The Soul in the Bottle is decent. 25 speed for 10 seconds. Pretty okay. Raging Storm Scroll is a very useful buff. It buffs your entire team for 65% damage. This was very useful. Star Fragments is for tier 4 combo sword. Shot of Imagination is used for the Gunner tier 4. You use 250 mana to make some damage, but if you have 750 mana or more, it only costs 33%. Regeneration of Hope is basically the ultimate thing for your healing class players. Event ticket upgrades are used to upgrade event items. Chaos Potions are very broken and were used to one-shot all the endgame bosses. Blood of Mana is very good because basically you heal your mana for hurting yourself, so you can combo this with healing and just get a stupid amount of mana and other things. Soul Drain was very decent. Drain the soul of your enemy to heal yourself, but it isn't great because of how much mana it uses. Last Wish is okay. You use 275 mana to create a flame to deal high melee and magic damage to your enemy. But if you have at least 1,375 mana, it costs much less. So this could be okay sometimes. The Bloodthirst is okay as well. You bite the enemy to heal yourself with a 10-second cooldown. Shield Breaker is okay as well. Uses 250 mana to deal high damage and break the defense of an enemy for 5 seconds. This would be better in like a PvP situation. Health Drink is okay. Heals for 10% max HP with a 17-second cooldown. Flora Entrapment is okay, it stuns the enemy. Icy Disable is the same thing. Tiki Torch is used to get a Tiki class. Insanity Potions were used for mass rebirthing. These are broken as hell. Protection Orange basically just protects you with good damage reduction. Mystical Urns are used in order to get very powerful items from the Challenger. Winter Tickets are used to get skins like this, and I got this hacked into me. I could not have gotten this legit. Ichor Torch is plus 1,000 jump power for 2.5 seconds. It's like the opposite of Cherry Juice. Firework is also a limited event that you can't get this anymore unless through hackers. Strange Mystical Urn is better items than the Mystical Urn, but the same concept. We got all of the gold gambling tickets. We got all of the default potions as well. Alpha Rune is pretty decent, drains all your mana for 200% damage buff for 10 seconds. There is also Lucky Gold Ticket, pay 500,000 to get some gold back. That is very hard to get. There is also the Burger, Ancient Cherry, Pizza, Donut. There is the Sprinkles Donut, Fruit of Hell, Purple Donut, which is speed. Spirit Key is used to get into the Katana class. Strange Disc is used to get the Great Sword. Icy Chili, I mean, just look at that. 999% attack buff for 0.5 seconds. That is ridiculous. King Snowball is 75% attack buff for 10 seconds. Flesh Key is used to get the Reaper class. Gloves is used to get the Boxer class. Coconut Juice is defense. Ocean Eyes can be used to fuse with the second tier of the sword. Heart Pieces is used to make the second tier of the shield better. Mana Buried thingies are used to make the Venom Knife better. Book of the Souls gives you the Pumpkin class, which is a very cool limited class I have yet to use yet. Red candy heals for your health. Dark ignite scroll deals magic damage to the enemy over a long period of time, but it costs mana. Halloween ticket is one-time use. I am sure that what this does is it upgrades the Halloween class. Yellow candy, blue candy both gives you various buffs. Bones heals you. Strange candy corn gives you the candy corn great sword, very cool item. Apple bag changes your class to the apple collector. Slime egg gives you the slime class. Purple slime extract is to make that class purple. Blue is to make the purple class blue. And then the king's one is to make the blue one kings. Venom stinger is for the venom dagger. Beta candy restores 80% of mana over time. Ancient artifact is used to upgrade the boxer. Barrage of claws, basically use 175 mana to destroy your enemy with claws of the void, but will cost 25% mana. Then here's 2 more gold tickets, and then the last item, use 275 mana to generate a platform for 10 seconds. This video was a mouthful of me yelling at you guys more or less, but that is, to my knowledge, every single item in this game of Critical Legends. I'm sure a lot of you guys have every single item in the game because of the hackers, and if the data isn't rolled back, then everybody has everything, but if the data's rolled back, then we all get to start fresh again. Anyways, guys, leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and I hope this video helped you out when figuring out what all of the items do. Bye!